history in the making. I'm growing. We're growing. You know, one of the things I've always been so intentional about, you know, growing up as a young entrepreneur, growing up as a mentor, as a coach, as a student of education, I've always been so interested and obsessed about growth. And a lot of people don't understand the journey of growth. A lot of people get confused, you know, when they experience so many things, you know, in the journey of growth, not realizing that everything you experience is actually a letter, all right, or an interpretation of your present. Okay. Sorry, it's actually everything is meant to tell you a story of your process. I need everyone to write process on the chat. Okay, write process on the chat. Okay, process. You know, this call is not going to be a long call. It's just, this is a story, and a story that is leading to something very amazing, something very, you know, very worthy, you know, I'd call it. You know, a lot of you may have been exposed to different level of automation, different level of applications, you know, but where it actually starts, the idea, the vision, you know, many people don't understand. But what makes a man, what makes a company, what makes an organization is the idea, the vision that is processed into what is called substance. You know, so I don't just follow what is the fruit. I follow what is the seed process. And for us in Pale Nation from the year 2022, you know, so this innovation has been in play for well over, I think, more than 8 months. Okay, more than 8 months. It had gone through several processes. At some point, I'll tell you, I almost wanted to say, no, I'm not doing anymore. Okay, I'm tired. You know, sometimes a lot of things will happen to just make you want to just feel, okay, I'm not giving up, but I think I'm tired of doing what it is that I'm doing. But when you just think about the outcome, when you think about the reason, you know, the idea, the vision behind what you're doing is bigger than you, it's bigger than your strength. I didn't start this. I'll tell you this. And I need every one of you to understand this story that is attached to this application. You know, and because if you don't understand the story, it's just going to be like anything you've experienced before. Okay. But what's going to make it different? The story behind it, you know, the reason behind it, the idea behind it, and the process it takes. It's still in process. In fact, we are just in the beginning of the process. You know, one of the good things is that we don't want to wait anymore. Sometimes faith drives you into completion, and we are at the process where faith has driven us into a level of, we say we have something to show the public, we have something to show the world. You know, we don't want to perfect everything when it is perfect. We want to perfect it in the process, you know. So, and for every one of you that are, you know, joining us today, looking at what we're doing today, you're going to look back a year from now, 2 years from now, that I was part of the process. I was part of the beginning, you know, of what is going to be, you know, revolutionary, you know. So I am so excited today because I finally could say in the year 2024, July, what has been in play that has to do with our trading support is launching just a day after United States independence. Come on, what's happening here? What's happening? Something must be significant about this day. All right, just a day after, you know. So I think Parrot Nation has gained independence, you know, after United States independence, you know. But I just want you guys to know. So before I get into the app, so today we are launching what we've been talking about for those of you in Parrot Nation, because okay, let me bring everybody back to trading. Okay, let me bring everybody back to the vision of educate to liberate. Let me bring you guys, you know, to the point why we started this idea in the first place. Our goal is to educate and liberate people in this financial space through the principles of the knowledge of the market and finance, the mindset of money. In this journey, a lot of people have started and they failed. A lot of people are still failing. And the reason they are failing is unknown to many. Okay. And one of the reasons I figured out that, and you guys pay attention to this, if in your first 2 years of coming into this financial journey called the Forex or financial market, you are able to master the process of sticking to leverage and learning, you are going to be a pro. So I need you all to write leverage and learning. I didn't know this, but over the years, experience has brought me this. And some of those experiences, they are not, excuse me. Some of these experiences, they are not cheap. Many people cannot afford the experience that will make them pro. It costs a lot. I'll tell you this. If I was told the advantage of leverage while I was learning, I wouldn't have made the mistake that cost me almost the decision of not being Ken Remore. Okay, it's too cheap. A lot of people have lost their way simply because they do not understand the power of leverage and learning. Now, a lot of people understand the concept of learning, but they don't understand the reason they are learning is to earn. But they don't understand one thing. You cannot learn and earn while learning actively by yourself. Over 99% of people who try to do it, they fail before they get it right. And not more than 5% get it right. I would expand on what I say. When people come into this financial space, we admire the results we get. We delve into education just for the purpose of earning. We learn what it takes to get us earning. Our motive is to earn. You can't take that from a human being who's processed with pressures of bills, inflation, and you can't take that. It's part of our lifestyle. So when we see any opportunity, we dive into it because we want to earn. So if they tell us, bend your head like this, we bend our head like this because we want to earn. We will become goats or sheep because we want to earn. Okay, you can't drive that away. And majority of people are victims of their pressures. So we come in and we make the very mistake everybody makes that get them to fail. We're trying to earn. But I tell you today, it's not a bad idea to try to earn. What makes the difference is knowing how to earn and also learn. And I bring the equation to you that it is leverage. Your first 2 years, just learn how to leverage. Let all of your learning be leveraged so you can focus on the learning that will make you master your, that's what separates those who win effectively. In fact, I tell you, there are a lot of people who leverage in this space that do not have the skill as those who die for the skill and end up not earning. Okay, so what are the system of leverage? So let me explain or make it clear so that every one of you on this call today would know, because I said the most important thing is the idea. Okay, every application, every tool, every innovation has an idea behind it. And I'm just trying to let you guys know what is the idea behind our application, our automation. Okay, a first year or a first level automation. So I figured out in my 6 years of being in this space, mentoring and educating people, what make them fail. A lot of people have been mentored by me, but many people have also failed. So I learned from people's failure. I want to know what they did right or wrong that caused them the journey they started. A majority, okay, they fail from their earning and inability to sustain earning. They get confused with the process of earning and they stop learning. And the moment they stop learning and they failed in earning, they quit. I don't know if you understand what I just said right now. You can relate. Even if it does not happen to you, you can relate. Put 100 on the chat. There are many people who start. They figured out a way to earn and they started earning and they stopped learning. And over time, the earning did not push forward. And it was frustrating. They couldn't learn. Sometimes when you get matured, it's hard to come back and learn. The moment you start earning is a problem. You are in trouble. And now the earning did not pay out. Neither did your learning pay out. You can't come back and start again, now pay money and start from the beginning again. They just choose to leave. They quit the dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur, making a lot of money from the comfort of their mobile phone. because they failed the process. So one of the things I figured out, and I'm telling you what I've figured out, not that I tell you this is the solution, okay? But this is a way to curb, and you can stay steady towards perfecting or being a master of the market. I tell you this, one thing you need is separate the emotions of earning from your drive of learning. And the only way to do that is when you take yourself off the active earning and you put it on a leverage. So there are communities that provide leverage through live trading. That has to do with people being live. I don't have to be the one who knows the market. I just need to know the tricks of managing my money, understanding a trading plan. When a trade is scored, I copy and I paste. The emotions of managing that trade is not 100% mine anymore. Because why? Someone is overseeing, and I can make or lose money based on another person's experience. So my emotions are separated. I can focus on my learning. How many of you get what I'm saying right now? Put 200. Okay. They are, I would say, gems, okay, that many people ignore. You don't have to rush the process of your learning. There's so much earning. There's so much to be made in this space. Money is moving every day. Every day, money is moving in this market, and people are earning. Okay. What you have to do is you leverage over other people. So there are different ways to leverage. So I just mentioned live trading. Now, that is beautiful because when you are live trading, you learn actively how you get your fish. So that when you're fishing on your own, you could use those techniques. But guess what? Many people are in a busy world. They may not have the opportunity to live trade and make money. They miss the opportunity because it's time-based. Okay. Another thing is a community that has a signal chart. Are you guys following? Okay. So this brings, so it's the same idea of leverage because now what is giving you live, you don't have to be live. It can be sent to you. So there are trade ideas that can be sent to you within a community. So most of these communities are open or closed. All right. And all you just need to do is have the idea of knowing how to copy and paste, and you can make money. It also comes back to you to know how to manage risk management, because a lot of people, because if you do not know how to manage risk management, you can never be rich in trading. Okay. So, but that gives, man, there are many people who are making money off that. But I see a battle. People battle the feeling. And I need you guys to agree with me. Let's know if you guys agree with me. There is a part of us that do not like, we like to be independent. We don't want to depend on other people's trade. Okay. How many of you agree with me? A part of us. So rather than depend on other people, we want to know how to do it ourselves. We always try to make this mistake in the beginning. Okay. How many of you agree with me? Put 100. It's something that I know. I've seen it play out. And I ask myself, why? Your independence is a default system that would happen if you come to mastery, but you don't have to force mastery. Okay. And that is the spirit of poverty. That is the spirit of lack. I found out that the whole reason is the same thing that motivates great people, but it's the same thing that kills ideas and dreams. You don't have to get it right independently too early. Okay. So, and a lot of people do it because, oh, I don't want to be tied to a community, but let me not even go into that. And my goal is to give you guys the idea. All right. So there is a limitation on either the closeness of groups or signal charts, or maybe the fear, I really want to do this thing myself. So I can't take that one out, but it takes time. Leverage while you get it right. That's my model. But what does an app like this we're showing you, or we're going to be showing you today, do? It betters the both I just shared with you. So there is live trading. You may not have the opportunity to get into our live trading. Okay. Our live trading is limited because it comes with both teaching and earning. But now, through an application, the result of our training, what it will lead to, which is called a trade idea. So there are two things you are going to be getting, or two features of an application, a signal application, or this signal application. Number one, write this down. Trade notification in idea format. All right. And why is this important? Update. If only in my beginning phase of trading, I am helped with update on what to focus on. Updates of trade. Sometimes I analyze market, I don't know the updates of that market. Okay, so one of the things we are doing right now that we know traders need, or within the community that people need, okay, are updates of trade. Imagine if you have my mind in your pocket, what I am looking at, okay, how I am looking at the market, what pairs I am looking at for the week, okay, what I want to do in those pairs. So these are ideas that carry my mind. It's almost like I'm live trading with you, but you have it in your pocket. So it's not just about the signal, but the idea, how I am following the idea, what I am looking at, how it is reacting. Okay. So we have an idea format to give to traders how they can follow. You know what that does? It takes you just from trying to just earn from it. Though there are people who will say, oh, let me just get a trade. That's all. No, but there are people who need to know, understand, okay, how did this trade build up? The idea. Then the two is the instruction of money. Write that down. The trade signal. When it is ready to buy, we'll tell you buy now. It is now, we've been cooking the food, now it's ready. Okay. And if it's ready to sell, we'll tell you. So different trades ideas are going to be coming in the week. We prepare the ideas. When it is ready, we give you when it is ready to sell. And you're going to get it at the finger of a notification on your phone. Okay. So you can just do what we call copy and paste. That's leverage. All you need to do, this is what we can do for you. I don't know how much you have in your account. I don't know how much risk you should use, but would also guide you and tell you, don't try to make all of the Forex market just with a simple stride. Don't. Have a risk plan, have a trading plan, okay? And practice it over. Do you know making money has a practice? If you have $100, practice using 1% and see how that does, how your emotions react to that. Then you can move to 2%. So that's going to be, when we start, you guys are going to learn that my goal here is to share with you the idea and the app that I have. Okay. So you're going to be getting idea and you're also going to be getting the signal. And because it's now, our focus is, we have a community that trains. We want to focus highly on the leverage part to take care of the indiscipline of people. Because we figured out that if we help students really earn, they can now learn how they can do it themselves. Then we can now build a strong community of what? Liberation and leverage. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chat. It's simple. And the simplicity is, I'm not going to tell you that one innovation, there's one AI. No, it's an idea. You want to earn money. Money is being earned every day. But how do you earn it? We want you to earn it while you know it. Okay. So hence we're launching the Pewat Nation Signal Automation. So I call, why am I using the word automation? It's a trainer. I'll tell you guys this truth. I work a lot behind the scene. Other educators within the Pewat Nation ecosystem, they work a lot behind the scene. You know, sometimes my other educators will show me chat or what they do that I see that they don't share within the group. You know why? It's hard. There's a way we cannot carry along. It's too limited space. One live call to tell you all we are doing in a week. Okay, but we get to benefit from what we do in a week. How many of you saw what I sent in a group? Only a few people saw what I sent in a group, the pet course group. I just sent one thing. Okay, that's what I did this week. I may not tell you the details of it all, but not all of the trades. I'll tell you when I got in, when I got out, what I am looking at, why am I getting out? Okay, not everything. I'll tell you from a chat or group perspective, but with an app and with this idea phase we have moved into. So what's really different about this app is the idea phase. It's not the signal that makes this app we're sharing with you different. It's the idea phase, because if you can master how I look at the market over a period of 3 months, you can begin to trade like I do. Because why? If I show you a pair and I'm telling you, oh, market structure is showing me this market is going to sell right now, I'm looking for a sell distribution, I will show you the chart. You will see. So when the signal comes, you will see where it comes from, how I follow the chart. Because now I know I'm moving into another phase of application, I will pay more attention. So I can give you my heart. I'm looking at USD JPY, I'm looking at gold, I'm looking at GBP USD. I can give you all of the chart and I'll tell you which one is ready, which one is not going to be ready, when this one is going to be ready, just like I do in the live call. But now you can separate, when we do the live call, we say so many things. So some people come and they feel, oh, I've not gotten what I needed. But with the signal, it's just going to be direct, what you need to make money or what you need to learn about the chart. So it's easy. How many of you, I just said a truth right now. Many people come on the call and they feel many things that have been said is not what they need. They just want to get a signal. And that's true. We can't take that out. There are a lot of people that have already mastered trading. Part of the things we reteach or we relearn is just repeating what they've already known. So some of those people are suffering. It is true. I know. Repetition is the mother of all lasting impression and mastery or perfection. But there's a point you repeat something till it becomes boring. I know. I can't take that out. So we want to be able to separate the need, okay, from the learning process. Hence, we now know that we're looking at, so trading signals are going to be separated from education, okay? And you know that when you come, so if I see people in my class, I know they came to learn. And one of the beautiful things we did also with this application in our first phase is also to not be stingy with it, okay? A lot of people are under the remote access environment, and some have come to learn, some have learned, and they're doing things on their own. But one thing everybody needs till you become a sensei, okay, a master, a coach. Is that not what they call it is it China? Sensei, right? You still depend on the mastery of others. So a lot of traders they know how to trade, but they're still dabbling in master charts. You can leverage while you are dabbling, and your leverage will better your dabbling. So I do know that there are a lot of people who know how to trade, but they will need good trade ideas. Let me ask this question. For those of you that have been following me closely over since I've been training on market structure, has been my signals, all my ideas so far. So far, let me know in the chat. Put between 1 to 10, has been my ideas. Even before I started trading market structure. Okay, so you guys, so let everybody just know. Okay, some people are new here. Let's just let everybody know. Has been the idea, my training and my signals have been calling, both on Tuesday, both the charts or the idea. So I'm not saying signal. Let's just stay on the word idea. If I tell you this market is going to sell, out of 100%, what happens to the market eventually? I showed you guys this week. Gold, GBP USD, Euro USD, okay? Last week, GBP CHF. See, we are on another next level, okay? And I'm not just showing you the ideas. There's a reason I sent what I sent, okay? For some of you to see. I may not send everybody. I trade these ideas, okay? And my goal is I want to perfect my trading these ideas with everybody who care to trade. So the first edition is so you know what I am doing as a trader. The access to the app will help you know what I'm doing as a trader. And you cannot leverage while you learn from either me or any mentor or any coach. You can learn, okay? Then another thing we're going to be doing is, okay, let me not even say that today. That's a bomb. It's not really very, very important for today. So, but if you see the numbers on the chart, right, I'll tell you that we got good analysis, good trade ideas, okay? And you guys can benefit if you learn these trade ideas. I'm just going to give you guys an interface. So I've moved, how many of you are able to understand the idea? It's just two things, okay? Get access to trading idea from a master, someone who is busy for you. You may not be as busy as I am as a trader, okay? Let me be busy for you while you earn from me. Is that a good relationship? Okay, that way I have proof that you being in my community, you're getting results. But let me be busy for you, because at the end of the day, you pay me. Makes sense. Good business. Does that make is that good? How many of you think that's amazing business? All right. Okay. So what is going to be the future? I said something yesterday in our binary class. Okay. I need everybody to put money in minutes. I said something. If you weren't on my class yesterday, it's free or charge. Go watch it. It will help something about what there are a lot of traders that are leaving money on the table. Okay. So what we do in Payback Nation is we trade money in minutes to help our Forex journey. I'm a trader. I became the #1 educator in one of the most fascinating platforms in the world from binary option. I'm a Forex trader. My key attribute in trading is swing trading, but I was able to master scalping and I traded binary. And this is one of the things I can tell you. I got on a call November 2020, and I heard someone who has made 4 million, 15 million in trading within a short period of time say something remarkable. How you can use Forex and manage time. I loved it. You know, some of you trade and you don't shift yourself. You don't expose yourself. But that thing you need to learn here and change may just be what will change your life. I've been trading Forex before that call. When I heard that, I said I'll give time to learn this thing. And I put myself, I afforded myself. And it didn't take me time. Okay. In fact, after that call in November, COVID happened in 2020. That's November 2019. Okay. February, I've been going through issues, but that call, February, March, I made monies that I've not been able to make in trading. Okay. Because of a call and a decision that I needed to make. Here's a call today. And this is, I'm not going to tell you the decision you need to make, but I'll tell you what a lot of Forex traders leave in the market. The same skill that affords you to trade Forex is the same skills that affords you to trade binary, but lesser. Binary has an opportunity to pay you per time. Forex, indefinite. I've been trading Forex and binary. I can tell you they are not mates. You can manage binary trading equity-wise. The only difference is you cannot trust compounding on binary accounts because they are not raw. You cannot build wealth long-term. But when it comes to a daily plan of growth, what you can make in binary, except you're a gambler in Forex, you cannot make it in Forex. Every day, scalping the market within a period of 15 to 40 minutes or 1 hour, you can do 5%, 6%, 7%. Sometimes we go. There are weeks that I've done almost 100%, 60%, 2 weeks. I cannot document it. I don't want to stay on it. It just happens. Okay. You can't do that in Forex, but that is money on the table. Every day, 15. There are people who are trading at work. They will just do the setup when they wake up in the morning and they put alarm. And whilst they are busy, alarm hits, they just go copy. Binary is your body. Okay. So that is why, despite the fact that we have projects in Forex, we also make money in minutes, part of our goal in helping our students. But I just find it funny that a lot of students they are not waking up to the idea of binary. Hence, I have a way for you to wake up. Okay. And I always tell my students, don't leave that money in the table. It encourages you while you're learning the hard stuff. Okay. I got students that are still learning that they are flipping account in binary. I don't call it flipping. Binary is to imagine. Let me show you guys one thing. This is one of the things that brings me to my chat. And it's the one thing I don't show it easily. Okay. But I will show you now. Which of these should I show you? Okay. Watch this. At some point, I stopped this because it was deceiving people. But since we are in an idea phase, okay, I want you guys to listen, to watch this. When was the last time I used it? It was last 2 years. Last 2 years. But let's bring it to compound calculator. Sorry, what am I doing? can't even know. I can't even know. I've used it a lot. Compound calculator interest. I've used it a lot. I don't even know which particular one I've used again. Okay, I think I've used it. Man, life. Okay, watch this. Okay. This is when you become a master. This is not to put an idea in your head. This is when you become a master. I just wanted to show you the figures. All right, show you these figures. Watch this. So let's say you have an equity of $1,000. That's $10,000. And you have a goal of doing just 3% a day, 3% rate, okay, daily for the next 2 years. So I'm going to also say something. All right, no deposit, let's just say. Calculate. What do you have? Don't be this is too much now. Oh goodness. Let me take it to 1 year. I don't like the figures I'm saying. Okay, so hold on. Daily deposit. Should it compound? Okay, there's compounding. Okay, I think it's going to bring it out. Okay, I want you guys to see this. So compounding 3% a day can flip your money in a year to over 2 million. Now, you cannot win every day. So if we bring it to 60%, imagine we take this figure and we bring it to 60%. What will be the figure? Because you cannot win every day. But if you consistently trade a plan where you have a 60% win rate, I need someone to do 60% of this figure in front of me right now and put it on the chat. Okay, quickly. Hold on, guys. Let me quickly do something. Okay. Okay. So you guys are not left out. Okay, someone do 60%. You have a 60% strategy, okay? And you put that. Put it on the chat. My phones are busy. That's why I'm saying someone should help me. 60% of 2.3 million. How much is that? That should be around 12, 1.2. Okay, 8. What am I doing? Okay, 1.4. Okay, good. 1.4. 1.4 million with $1,000 is incredibly amazing. How many of you think is amazing? You know, there was a time where these figures are scary. I'm not saying you should look at this and begin to encourage yourself and not go and make the decision tomorrow that this is why you want to learn binary. You are failed woefully. Let me just tell you. Okay. This is to inspire a number, because I said something in my last call about numbers. It is easier with binary to follow a plan because it is time. We get tired when we set a trade in the morning and we're waiting for it to even actualize, okay? And we're waiting for it to trigger. It may not trigger that day, okay? You can't plan Forex the way you can plan binary. Binary can help you lose a lot of money, but if you master binary, it can help you make a lot of money, family. Okay, why am I showing you this? Whilst you are building your skill set, we developed a way where you can combo the both of them. Trade binary with us every day, either through live. But now we realize as a community, we do binary every day, but we only have a few sessions live in a week. Why don't we share with you everyday idea you can copy and paste on your binary account, and you can begin to make money, either as a student, okay, a worker, a mother, a father. All you need to do is learn to copy and paste, have an account and copy and paste, and it's timed. How many of you feel that's amazing? So you can get multiple trade idea. You can get up to 5 trade ideas, 6, 7, depending on what we see in the market. Okay. And we're going to let you know when we're looking at the market. So even if you're busy, you can set that, oh, Camry is about to trade. Oh, Wealth is about to trade. So different educators will be sending you different trade ideas that you can trade 5 minutes, 15 minutes. All you need to do is what? Follow the instruction. We're entering at this point. Okay, the trade is running for 5 minutes. The trade is running for 15 minutes. Just take the trade and win or lose. Don't lose more than 5% a day. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chat. I want everybody who's trading to buy this idea. It helps. It helps. There are times I would look at I make money in Forex, But I'll look at my binary account. It's crazy. What I'm running out to do in Forex, I'm already doing it within 2-3 days. By now, one trading session. Not that I planned it, but it just happened. Okay. I don't want to. So this is one of the things we're putting into this app. So the app has three features: Forex, binary, and crypto investment. There was something that I left. I did in 2023 a lot. I shared opportunities in my live session of crypto investing. Some of you are sleeping. The only way to become wealthy is through investing. So trading is an active way to build portfolio. But when you get portfolio, what do you do with it? You invest. People buy stocks, people buy land, people buy real estate. But one of the things you need to learn how to buy is crypto. Okay, there are projects now that you can begin to invest in. Imagine if you buy, when I said we should buy BNB, was around 200 or something. How much is BNB right now? Just imagine how much return on investment in less than 2 years, in less than a year. I think BNB is more than $500 now. Am I correct? I mean, BNB, I think it's way over. I believe it's way over 300. I've not looked. I think it's way over 300. At some point, it got to 600. I don't know. Solana, the same thing. Doge did over 100%. So one of the things I'm doing is same thing I do. The crypto I'm investing in, I can share. I will be sharing the idea of crypto, okay, that you can buy, put. And I'm not just going to be sharing idea. I'm also going to be sharing investment in the idea format. I'm going to be sharing investment strategy. A lot of people don't know how to invest. As a trader, when you come into trading, there's a portion of your equity, your income that is separate for trading and separate for investing. Many people don't even know this. These are part of the things I'm going to be sharing for the community of those that will build with us in the app, so that your money can begin to work for you while you learn the skill. How many of you think that's amazing? Put 100 on the chat. So you're going to be having access to Forex live ideas and trades. You're going to be getting access to binary trades, money in minutes, and you're also going to be getting to invest access to investing in crypto ideas. Quite amazing. So we have a pro. Let me just, before I get into the other part, I'm just going to invite. Hold on a bit, just 1 minute. We want to show you the interface. Okay. We want to show you the interface. And a lot of people will be working. Okay, let me just we want to show you the interface. I don't know if it's just a just 1 moment. I need to make a co-host. Simple interface. And the way it's going to be working, you're going to get everybody who's working behind, okay, as a trade specialist. All our educators are going to be sending trades. You're going to be getting, they would have an idea tab. So you're going to be getting trades from naturally gifted. You're going to be getting trades from wealth and other trade specialists that will be coming on board. Just a moment. So you're going to be, when you get these ideas, okay, you can know who is coming from, okay, because some of you are used to some certain strategies, likewise signals, okay, you can know. So it's not going to be mixed, okay. We are all going to be working on the background to give you access to this trade. So you know the ARC strategy. If there's a trade from ARC strategy, you're going to get it in the idea tab, okay. So every educator have their tab, all right, that you'll be getting their trades. So this is just going to be the interface that you guys are seeing right now. You are sharing your screen. You are sending me a message. Hold on. Just 1 moment, please. Just one moment. Hold on. The first things you guys are going to be seeing. Can you guys hear me now? So the first thing is, what is this amazing app called? Okay. One of the beautiful things we've gotten as a name and as a friend, as an identity within the Pewat Nation is called PET. I need everyone to put PET on the chat. So what does PET stand for? It's in my student. I can see some of your faces. You want to fail my exam now. Okay. What does PET stand for? You guys type it on the chat. All right. You don't even have to be my student, okay, or within the nation to know what PET stands for. PET actually stands for Perfect Entry Trader. Okay, Perfect Entry Trader. So we have our, and so because that is really the old goal idea. Okay, not perfect market, but perfect trader. Okay, you cannot perfect the market, but you can perfect your own trading. So the Perfect Entry Trader, okay, is the goal of Pewat Nation, to make every trader their own perfection. So we now experience, every exposure leads to an experience that leads to what? Expertise. So expert actually means, it looks like expert. All right. But it's expert, expert. So that is actually the name of our app. I'm gonna give you that amazing. Put some fire emojis on the chat. Okay. The way we have X-Men, the way we have extraordinary souls in the universe, we now have this app is just going to make, it's going to put an extra, it's just going to put an extraordinary perfect entry trader. Okay. An experienced perfect entry trader, an exposed perfect entry trader. So that is what we have today. So go ahead. Let's see the interface. Very simple interface. We have beautiful. You log in. To get access, you just log in, put your login ID. When you register, you're going to get an ID and a password. And when you input that, get in. So we just log in right now. We'll show you the interface. Just a moment. A moment. Okay, just we'll click the login. There are some things that are hidden. Just I'm not actually controlling it from my end, so just following guidelines. But how many of you are feeling excited already? This is your trade body. We'll call it your trade body. So this is your trade. You now have something you can call your trade body. Okay, your trading partner. Being patient. How you feel anything is how you feel everything. Now you guys are having a feel of my excitement. You know, something that is going to, I've always worked hard to educate. I've always worked hard to help and give impact. But now taking it a notch higher. Now I'm going to be busy behind just sharing my head with you all. Okay, so beautiful. So it's been logged in. Okay, so these are in the pro version. So what's a pro version? So we have two versions. Okay, we have the version for a communist. Okay, where did that English come from? I don't even know what it means. So I'm sorry. Okay, I don't even know what it comes. But we have the pro version and we have the premium version. So premium is for the entire membership of Payout Nation. It means you are a member of Payout Nation. You get access to all of the features of investing in crypto, binary option, and Forex. Now, we created another interface for people who just, they are not in the environment of Payout Nation, but they want to benefit from this app and they have access to Forex. Okay. But for the benefit of today's call, we're just going to do the premium version, which entails everything. Okay. Now, this is how it comes. So what you do is you're going to select Forex binary. So when the trade ideas come, you're going to see it in the tab. You get a notification. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. Are we sharing? Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I am still a student. I have been corrected. Should I tell you what I was corrected on? Do you guys want to know? I was corrected and I took correction. And I'm so grateful to the team that have embroidered my idea, that have made it possible for everyone to be part of this. So guess what? Pro and premium is not based on membership. It's based on what you select. So it's open to everyone. Okay. So if you want to be part of binary crypto, all you just need to do is select. So it's not for the membership of Payout Nation. In fact, this app is actually an app for the world. Everybody who wants to be part of binary community, you want to earn from binary, crypto, and Forex, you can actually get access to this application. Okay. So that is what I was corrected on. All right. So now people who are here, so it's another closed thing again. No, so sorry. We've been used to that. But this now, and it's a different experience that has brought us out for everybody. Everybody who wants to benefit from this can actually be part of this. So this is just the interface. When you select Forex, go ahead and select Forex. All right. So this is where so I'm showing you how we select the app. Don't worry, look up, Kayo, calm down. Relax. Now, we're not there yet. Okay. So we'll send the trade. I just want to show you guys the format you're going to get. It's just the same way a trade is easy. Okay. Go ahead. But are we going to? So you're going to be seeing Forex, and when the trades are sent, okay, I think we are limited to some of the information we can share with you today. But when the trade is sent, you're going to get every feature of the trade, okay? So if it's in the idea format, you're going to see the trade idea, the build-up of the trade idea, the chart we're looking at, the link to the chart, okay? You're going to see the entries, the different entries we're going to be having, and we're going to be telling you, guiding you with notes to tell you, okay, this is risk appropriation. I may not tell you what risk to use. You would have already learned that in class. So risk may not be something I'll tell you, but I can tell you the reward, risk to reward that I am looking at. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to be telling you the risk to reward that I am looking at in the whole trade, just like I would have a trade like this. Where is my Chrome? Okay, good. Just like I would have a trade like this. Okay, you guys watch. This is beautiful. How many of you in my class this morning I told this guy I was going to sell this area? Okay, so this is what we'll do. Where is G? Okay, beautiful. I told you. So this was the last risk to reward I gave. We'll give you the extent of the risk to reward, and I'll also share with you the different take profit, so you know where to exit on take profit one. So I'm not just giving you a signal. I'm going to be giving you the chart, the build up of the chart, and the entry, likewise the exit points and the extreme. You know, a lot of people take trade, they don't know when to entirely leave the trade. That is where the risk to reward comes in. The extent of the range I'll share with you based on what I am teaching you now. Okay. And even those that have not even learned this, you will now know, oh, my TP3 is here. But when I hit my TP1 and TP2, move stop loss. So all of those guides will be coming in the trade format. Does this make sense? How many of you got what I just said? Put 10 on the chart. Okay. So you're going to be seeing the chart. You're going to be seeing the risk to reward, and you're going to be seeing the entry in every trade idea. So when the signal activates, will tell you it has activated. Okay, we are in. And as we build up this app, there are certain features of the app. Today is just to give you guys we're launching today. We're going to have calls where we'll break down the use of the app, all right? Where we'll tell you the different features. So there are activities that will be created in the app. When you take a trade and it is done, you can actually go and you would earn points. There are points where members will begin to earn points and they can win awards. You know, several things are coming in. I don't have to say everything today, you know, but one of the most exciting things before I came into this call, something came into my mind. It's not a promise, but something has been happening to me over the last couple of months as a trader. They are not things I can teach, but I know I can build excellence with them if you are within my environment. There are certain things I cannot tell you. I cannot come live and tell you this is how I'm trading. But there are certain things I begin to realize in trading that we cannot teach. I can only show. And I think I have learned over some couple of days or weeks, I've been showing, how many of you know that I've been showing you some certain things? Put 5 on the chat. I may not be teaching you, but I have been showing you. Okay. Now it's the same thing that is going to happen. We are going to be putting, all right, there is a feature that we're going to also be adding to the app that will give you access to not just signals, but a trading style that can make you win, that can make you only win in trading. Dangerous. Even now I'm saying it, I'm saying I'm not supposed to say what I just said right now. It's dangerous. But I'm just trying to tell you, okay? I sent you guys on the group. I showed you guys last week and I sent you. The date was today, okay? There's a type of trading you can do that has nothing to do with the type of trading you guys are doing now. And there's no way I can teach you. I can only show you. And one of the ways I'm going to show you, I'm going to add a feature to the app that can tell you how you can begin to trade with risk proportion and only win. Okay. And the reason I said only win, if you follow the risk proportion, you can only win. There can be losses if you don't follow the risk proportion. So that's part of the things I'm going to be showing you. And this is not to hide something from you, but I just know what I'm telling you. Okay. Those of you that have followed me on the classes, I've showed you. And I told you that I cannot teach you. I can't even show you to do it now because you have to mature to a certain place. You have to have a certain results. Okay. Now I'll move to the last information, which is who can have access to this app now? I could have waited, and this is not to sour some people, okay? But this app, this edition is only for now available for the Android community. Okay. Okay. I hope some of you are not sad. I'm an Apple, I'm an iOS, I'm an iOS user. Okay. So I have to, this is money in my bank. Okay. I have to now get back to having the Android because it was first approved. We've been on approval we've been on the process of, you know, this for a while, but now the Android community have accepted. We are on the process of the iOS community. I believe by the grace of God, you know, before this June runs out, the iOS is going to be ready. There were certain things we needed to do. iOS have a very, very mad street community when it comes to paid user upload, when it comes to applications. Okay. So we have to follow some certain guidelines, some certain preference, you know, user face. and we make sure we got it right. And since we've gotten it right, we've actually, I didn't want to wait anymore. Okay. So I decided, okay, let's come up. There are people that are using the Android. So, and another beautiful thing is you can get everybody, almost everybody has actually an Android phone within their family. Okay. So you can actually, get an Android phone. So when we're done with the strictness of the policies of the Apple, I believe by the grace of God, say amen. Type amen on the chat. Okay. Between the following weeks, all right, it's going to be approved. This month shouldn't leave us before the Apple. I know the Apple community is large, so it's going to be ready. But what should you do? Okay, get an Android phone, invest in your business, invest in your access. I know some of you already have access. Okay, download it on the Android. It's just a signal application. It's a body, it's a trading body. So you can actually just get a phone for that purpose. Don't make it a call phone. Get a phone for that purpose. And don't allow this be your limitation. Okay, get a phone for that purpose. It's big business. All right. And we'll bring it to the last thing. Someone is going to ask the beautiful question, Kendry, what is it going to take to get access to this amazing app? We made it in a way that it's efficient, it's very resourceful, but at the same time, price friendly. Okay, so what's the pro version? The pro version are for those who are just interested in Forex. You have access to the Forex tab, okay, all of the Forex signals direct. Now, for the pro version, anywhere in the world, wherever you are, you get access for just $50. Now, for the premium version, all encompassed, okay, you get access for $100 for the month, and this also cuts from the application. You guys can now also be, because now in Paywall, we're transferring something very important where you can actually pay and get access to the Paywall Nation community, okay? So because of this app, we've done a friendly, I'll call it membership on Paywall Nation. So if you get this app, you can actually get the premium membership for a month for $150. What does that mean? You get access to the app and also access to the training, to the classes. Many of you that makes sense. Okay. How many of you feel that makes sense? Put 100 on the chat if you feel the information that I've shared with you, all right, is worth it, has value, and it makes sense. Put 100 on the chat. It all boils down to the vehicle, how you want to drive your trading journey. But I do know something. So many things is tied to this app. So many lives are tied to this app. There are certain things we can't talk because when I do anything, I want to make sure I succeed in it. So everything that I've shared with you, both the idea and the vision, is going to be accomplished. But this cannot be accomplished without you being a part of it. Because the most important thing that makes me a valid human being, the vision that God has given me, is not because of my own success. It's not because of what I do. There are a lot of things that I do that I want people to share in. And this is one way of bringing myself to share with you out there in the world. And what you just have to do to be part of it so that I can have the testimony that I was part of your success journey. All right. I'm super excited. I'm grateful to the whole family in Paywall Nation. Most importantly, to my amazing CEO, the one who manages my life, the one who makes me breathe when I'm crying, the one who, when things are tough, she encourages me. Okay. When I feel like I want to rage sometimes, I want to just blow off some steam, she's my cooler. I'm grateful for my wife. She's really helped me really manage a lot of things that people don't know. When the hard times come, she's always there to guide me. She's almost like the voice that God used to encourage me. When the scripture says, I built you a helper, your helpmate. She's really been a helpmate, not just in Paywall Nation, but my sanity has actually been, part of our support. I'm so grateful. I want to take out this time. I need you to help me thank, because she's actually the one in charge of this. I can tell you one thing, I wouldn't lie to anyone. Okay. She said, let me take care of this. The team that built, everybody, every meeting, every plan, I was really involved. I just called out the vision and she processed the vision. And that is what you guys have today. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to God, and I want you guys to help me thank, Madam CEO, all right, the person of my wife. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much, sweetheart. I don't know what names to call you, but seeing this today and seeing the excitement in everybody's face, I'm so grateful. Thank you for making this a possibility. And it just got started. The plans we have, the development, the upgrade. I wish I can talk about the upgrade. The only clues I can give you, many of you love signals, but it goes deeper. Part of the things we're going to be doing, why I call it an automation, is directly from the app, you can be taking trades on your iOS or your IC trader. Okay, we're coming there, but now we have our first phase of the automation. You don't want to sit at the back. And I also want to thank the entire community, Pewat Nation, for driving me, for making sure you guys have things I could look at the challenges. And I just knew without your problems or your challenges, I wouldn't know how to find a solution like this. Okay. And I want to appreciate my traders, my coaches, Wealth, Emmanuel. Emmanuel should have been here, but he's taking some rest, right? I don't know if he joined the call. Tirelessly, where things are off and top, where everything looked down, these people are just by my side. And I just feel so blessed. So blessed and grateful. And also the team that made this app a possibility, the tech team. Shegun, the interface. So you guys are going to be seeing so many beautiful things. And we are big. So are you. I'm grateful. Get back to the person who placed you on this call. You want to be at the tip of it. The link to actually get access will be posted in all of the groups. All right. Don't miss out. And don't forget to follow our official page, which is pewat.nation. Someone type it on the chat. Okay. Pewat.nation on Instagram. We'll be posting more of the updates. All right. Pewat.nation on Instagram. Okay. And you also follow my handle. I am Kenvry. So you can ask a question directly. Don't allow anybody to go and eat your money in this 2024. If you cry and complain, I will add to your pain. Last year, a lot of people ate money in my name for people who were just ignorant. I don't want that. Thank God this year I've not had anybody eat money in my name. Don't be a victim. Okay. So you can just go to the app. All right, you can just go to App Store. Okay. Type expert. You're going to see it. Play Store, sorry. Play Store, type expert. You're going to see the app. Download it directly. You can just make payment and you get access. All of your IDs. You create your ID when you get access. That's simple. Okay. And whenever you have any issues, you have any complaints, you can just directly message us at pewat.nation on Instagram. We'll resolve any issue that may arise. Are you guys excited about this? Any questions over? Any country can get access. Any country. Okay. Great things are coming, but we're super excited to launch this one. We did it. Yes. I'm glad. I'm thinking of the first set of people that will receive the first set of signals in that app. Who's going to be part of them? Who's good? You won't see, sometimes it just comes down to a decision. The people who started Pewat Nation, there were some certain benefit because they were present to be the starters. Now, there is always an opportunity to buy low. Okay, this is another opportunity to be part of our revolutionary product. Don't miss it. Okay, so I know some people have made the decision of a lifetime. I'm super grateful. Thank you for being on this call. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We look forward to working with you. See you at the top, not from the top, because you know what they say, the bottom is too crowded. Let's work together.